Good evening, everybody. I'm Christy Martinez Garcia with your Latino Lubbock update.
Latino Lubbock magazine has tons of fun things planned for 2019 and even a few changes you need to know about. Here to tell us all about those changes is obviously Christy. Whoa, shocking. We're kind of turning the tables around a little bit this time.
Yeah, kind of fun.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, well, thank you for being.
I'm saying that this time.
Yeah, thank you for having me too.
Wow.
So, but you know, we have a lot of changes over at Latino Lubbock magazine. We've changed our, and look, I have a little piece of hair sticking out there. We have changed our email addresses, so if you're trying to get in touch with us and it's not been coming through, well, that's why.
Okay.
So we've gone, you know, you have to brand yourself, so everything now ends in at latinolubbock.net, so we've done that.
Makes sense. This is kind of like housekeeping stuff,
that's right?
You got to keep the business going. New year.
Welcome changes.
Exactly. Now, speaking of the new year, this is a big year for you guys. This is a huge year. Tell me about how it is, and kind of just, you know, tell us a little bit about Latino, Lubbock magazine and how it's all kind of come together and all that good stuff.
I mean, I still can't believe that we are celebrating 3 years, but here we are celebrating 3 years. I'm sorry, not
13.
13.
You're like, three seems so long ago, right?
It seems like history. Well, KLBK 13 and Latino Lubbock 13.
Beautiful.
But I remember the first time that I got started with Latino Lubbock magazine. I mean, we printed 1,000 newspapers, and now we have 100,000 readers per month. And we're so proud of that because we're located in Lubbock and 26 rural communities. And I mean, I think that's wonderful that a bilingual newspaper, a free bilingual newspaper at that, has achieved that.
Yeah, and maybe if people haven't been around super long, maybe they weren't here for the beginning 13 years ago, kind of tell me about the history of you guys and how everything's kind of come about.
Well, I moved back to Lubbock from Washington, D.C. I was working for NCLR, which is a national think tank organization that focused on Latino issues. And when I came back, I wanted to do something, and I really couldn't find that job that was meant for me. And then one day, this happened, it just kind of happened.
Yeah.
And I was so involved in the community already. I knew a lot of people, and it just seemed like there was such a need that needed to be filled.
Right, and now here we are 13 years later,
13 years, yes.
We've done lots of things fun things over the years, lots of big projects. Anything fun kind of in the works or planned for 2019?
I've already got my schedule. I was actually telling the folks in the newsroom, I've got my schedule ready, and they're like, already? It's like, yes, already. I have the schedule. I'm a planner. Part of my background is public relations and marketing. I started Los Hermanos Familia, which you often see some of our stuff here. And I wanted to do that because I wanted to make sure that we were also meeting the needs of the community a little bit more intimately. So we team up together. We have several different things. Of course, the biggest is the Vamos a Pescar event. This will be the 11th year, if you can believe that.
Wild, right?
It is wonderful. Yeah, the Lante Awards is coming up. We have Cinco de Mayo Parade, the Veterans Day Parade, so many things. And we get involved with a lot of different organizations. So I think it's win-win for the community and such an opportunity.
Okay, now before we kind of finish up, let's touch on those changes again.
Yes.
Because we want to make sure that everyone can get in contact with you and work everything out, kind of go through the changes once again.
Yes, and of course the deadline has changed to the 18th for news and information. And then if you would like advertising, that deadline is the 23rd. You can find us at our new email addresses. You can email your news releases and whatnot at news@latinolubbock.net. Of course, we're trying to go a little bit more digital. You can visit our website at latinolubbock.net. And like I said, if you want more information, make sure you pick up this month's issue, celebrating 2019, 13th year, and all the details and so much more is in Latino Lubbock magazine on Stands Down.
Now, if you're walking away with one thing after 13 years, what do you think you would say you're the most proud of?
Oh, man. This is Lubbock news from a Latino perspective, but what I'm so proud of this publication is that it is a great tool for all of the community.
Right.
It's built dialogue. It has allowed us to really showcase the Hispanic community to the public and vice versa.
Okay, Christy, thank you very much. And of course, pick up your copy of the magazine. You want to make sure to get that. Christy, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have you here on KLBK. We appreciate you. We have a lot of fun every single week.
I know. Y'all look forward to me coming.
We do.
And I
we
look
have
forward
so
to
much
seeing
fun.
y'all and seeing all the public.
We love the Latino Lubbock update, right?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back with more Trends and Friends after the break.